Hey guys, welcome back to S.H.Figuarts. If you're brand new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Today we're going to take a look at S.H.Figuarts Son Goku superhero from Dragon Ball Super, the movie, right? And yeah, I guess it's that time of the year we're getting another Goku. Personally, I'm a little bit indifferent about it. I know some people don't really like the new art style, but anytime there's a new Goku figure, I'm willing to try. But the only thing I'm worried about right now is how many figures we're gonna get eventually, right? This kind of marketing style kind of reminds me of their DC and Marvel figures, right? Like they'll release a bunch of Avengers and we'll have the Endgame version, Infinity War version, like it's just a lot of versions. And it seems like they're doing the same thing here for the first time for Dragon Ball. I don't know, let me know in the comments on what you think, but eventually we're gonna get Super Saiyans of the same figures for sure. But anyways, here's the left of the box, here's the right of the box, and here's the back of the box. And that's not wasting more time. Bust this thing open and see how we got. Looking really good here. I really like the new paint job here. And here's the figure still in the inner packaging, looking really good. That's Goku, alright, and let's check it out. Alright, and here we have the figure itself, and my first impression on this figure is actually very good. I've seen a lot of photos on social media where people are bashing on the QC issues and all that, but for me personally, I don't seem to have any. The joints are nice and tight, the paint job is beautiful, and especially all my faceplate, they are all very good. So I'm not really sure what the deal is with some of the Instagram accounts. Maybe they just got a bad copy, bad camera, or bad lighting, but yeah, this definitely exceeds my expectation. And I'm comparing this to the full power Goku, right? The paint job here is a lot more. I know it's meant for like a different art style. This Goku is supposed to look like he's shining, but I don't know. If you let me choose between these two, like I have to give away like one of them, I'll probably choose the full power Goku. I'll just get rid of this. But anyways, let me know in the comments on what you think, and let's check out the articulation. So far so good. And for the articulation, it should be fairly straightforward. I doubt they have anything new here, but yeah, it should be really clean. He can look up about this much, look down about this much. You can tilt his head side to side, no problem. And his shoulder, I'm pretty sure there's a butterfly joint for the Kamehameha pose, and we have a ball joint. You can raise his arm up about this much. You have bicep swivel, curl about this much, and you do get the ball wrist. And for the ab crunch, you can bend forward only about this much, but you can bend backwards about this much, and have some very good side-to-side movement. Kind of wish the ab crunch could do a little bit more, but back in the days, I just realized when I was cleaning my figure, this guy doesn't even have ab crunch, so we've came a long way. But anyways, for the leg, we have the famous 2.0 hip of S.H.Figuarts, kick out about this much, bend about this much, thigh swivel, side-to-side pivot, and toe hinge. I believe that's it for the articulation. Again, nothing is really new here, but the color of this figure is just like really nice and new. It's just very refreshing to me. And yeah, let's check out the accessories. And for the accessories, we can start with the default face. Again, I think they nailed it this time around. It looks refreshing and great. And next up, we get a smiling face staring to the side. I'm probably not going to use this one too much, but it looks pretty decent. And then we have a teeth gritting, just a worried expression. Looks like he walked into a girl's bathroom on accident or something. And the last one we got, it's a shouting face, and the new anime like drawing style is very interesting here. All these lines are very cool. And for the interchangeable hands, nothing is really new here, but the sculpt may have been slightly updated. But anyways, I'll quickly go over them. We get a pair of just Kamehameha hands, and they're very nicely painted and sculpted. You can see all these lines and fingernails looking very good. And then we have the fighting pose hands by Goku. These are pretty standard. And some key blasting hands. Again, the line and the fingernails are really cool. And here is the instant transmission hands, and the one that Chi-Chi likes. But anyways, let's jump straight to the action posing. And for the size comparison, that'll start with some Goku figures I have around, and I think they look pretty good together. The most recent one next to this Goku is probably the full power version. Again, I'm still not too happy with this art style. Hopefully they don't use it again, but let me know in the comments on what you think. And yeah, let's move on. And next up, we have some more Dragon Ball figures I have around, and they look pretty good as well. And next up, we have some Jujutsu Kaisen and the Itachi S.H.Figuarts, and I'm super excited to get Naruto and Sasuke. They are coming in less than 2 weeks, I believe. And then we have some Mayfex and the Amazing Yamaguchi Archive Knight. And lastly, we have some Figma figures, and let's jump straight into the final thoughts. Alright, so for the final thoughts, like I talked about earlier, it's that time of the year, time to update our Goku collection. I like the figure quite a lot. I like the new animation style. Figure is very fun to pose with. Comes with a fair amount of stuff, and it's quite affordable. And yeah, I think that's it from me. Do let me know in the comments on what you think. And I actually filmed the earlier section of my video like last week or so I wasn't too caught up on the social media. But apparently they are releasing the Super Saiyan Gohan head into the 2 new villains that's coming out. I'm not really sure how I feel about that, but yeah, it's very common for Bandai to do, so I don't know. I may just cope with it. But yeah, let me know in the comments on what you think. And this is Eric. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!